Namaste, hey beautiful beings of light. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to the Oracle. So this is just before the super moon, Virgo full moon that is coming on March 9th. And so I'm watching the energy kind of spiraling around and trying to figure out exactly what is going on. So the 9th, which is when the moon will be full, 9 is an ending of a cycle. And I look to see what the degree is for the full moon. And the full moon is at 19 degrees. So I thought, well, okay, 19, that's 10, carry on. But then as 19 is coming to the end of those teens, so it's moving into the 20s, if you will. So that's where the energy is kind of moving forward. It's also coming to an end of a cycle too, if you kind of get my drift of what's going on, as well as this invitation of about being a little bit more spontaneous with the universe, which Virgo kind of doesn't want you to be super spontaneous. Virgo kind of likes things delineated in a list form so that you can really see what's coming up and have this plan. But I think our plans, making up of our plans for our 3-year, 5-year, 10-year plans is actually kind of messing us up just a little bit, because the universe doesn't work in those like 3-year, 5-year, 10-year plans. The universe just has this kind of energy that just happens spontaneously. And I think and I feel that that's what we've been asked to do, because I think we've tried everything a certain way for a long time, and then fear takes over, and we just think that we're not good enough, we're not doing it well enough, or we need to do more of that, keep doing more of, instead of trying to stop for a moment and actually say like, hey, what's going on here? I need to like change gears a little bit. I need to turn in a new direction. So maybe this moon is asking us to step out of the place of fear and step back into a place of our hearts, so we can invite in some spontaneity into our life. And again, full moons are about releasing. So I'd say make a list, Virgo list, 1 through whatever, that you need to let go of, all the things that you don't want anymore in your life. Write it down, make it very clear on that list. You can even number them. Virgo moon would love that. And then if it's safe to, you burn it or you shred it, or you recycle the paper in some way. It's a very important step of allowing yourself to let these things go. So let's see what the energy is holding for us. I'm going to shuffle the deck and ask for guidance to come through. And while I'm doing that, I ask you just to close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and knowing that this is a transmission of light. So as you are sitting, no matter when you watch this video, even if it's past the moon, or even 2 years later, this message will be right for you. And I know that for sure, because this is how the guidance, this is how the energy always comes through. So one more, here we go. Just calling in the oracle, ask for guidance. So the guidance is always true and guidance is always clear. And so here we go. And the big reveal. And I honestly think that this is for everybody that is out there. There's an 8 on the card. I'll show you the card. You can see it's like a medicine woman, a healer. She has bear with her too, so bear medicine too. We're coming out of hibernation, so we're moving into springtime, this time of renewal, which is this green in the card, this time of renewal. There's a gift for us, a gift that's already in our hands. It says healer. So it's asking us to really see what it is that is true to us. Maybe the guidance, we make the list of what we don't want anymore, but then we make the list of everything that is rightfully for us too. This 8 is here for us to step into a place of our strength, to breathe deeply, and to really let go of fear. And who's the greatest healer for you is you. So this is how you can really help yourself heal in life. Let go of the things that hold you down and move into the things that really bring you sparkle, that bring you grace, that shine, right? It says on the card, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. First, let's bring healing to ourselves, because once we heal ourselves, then we can move into the world and be those healers by our pure light. And so that's really what we're working on. How can we step into a place of our pureness, of our highest vibration? And again, there's all these colors. There's this idea about healing, the blue clouds. It's also about this mind space, allowing the mind to be vast, allowing the mind to be clear. This is about bringing in this place of like the solar plexus, the yellow. So bringing that energy into your life. How can I be more in that place of courage, which is that 8, and that strength? And then again, this place of growth and abundance and asking for something new. It's okay to ask for something new to come into your life, or seed something that is purely right for you too. I would also sit in meditation. If you work with crystals, I would get a crystal that you want to work with. Maybe it's a clear quartz, because this is showing up here as a clear quartz. You can also ask for bear to come into you. And sometimes when you ask for a totem or spirit animal to come in, or any kind of spirit, we start to see symbols through life. So I invite you to see if anything changes or anything is invited into your life symbolically. There's also this idea of new thoughts coming in. There's this little, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like little sparkles on her feathered crown, if you will. So these new ideas that are ready to come through. So when we sit quietly for a while and we let our minds kind of let go of all our thinking, our worries and our woes and our fears and all the things that we don't want to really be manifesting in our life, we create that space around us, which invites in new ideas, new epiphanies, new spontaneities into our life, right? There's also this piece, maybe we should all wear green just for a while, just to see how it is. Maybe that will help spark this new, unique essence in our life, so we can really move into that place of our abundant self, which I think a lot of people are really seeking to create that for themselves. How can we move into that place of abundance? And again, connect with earth as well. That will be the other thing too, is to ground yourself in earth, not to just be this sort of ethereal healer, but to be a grounded healer, so you can walk this earth path and really be true to who you are. But most importantly, it's time for you to value yourself, to value your heart, and to be really in this place of loving kindness with who you are and with who you want to be in the world. So from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl. And you can always find me at belindapearl.com. If you're watching this anyway, subscribe, say hello, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste.